What happens when your copycat sister tries to steal your boyfriend? My twin sister Alice has copied everything I've done since we were kids. When I got bangs at 13, she got the exact same cut the next week, but paid 3 times more at an upscale salon. When I started playing guitar in high school, she bought a more expensive acoustic and took private lessons with the best teacher in town. When I dyed my hair purple for college, she went platinum blonde the very next day and got twice the compliments from everyone at family dinner. When I got my first job at a local art gallery, Alice suddenly developed a passion for modern art and landed an internship at the prestigious gallery downtown. When I started dating my college boyfriend, she befriended him on social media and began liking every post. Our parents always said it was cute sister bonding, but I knew better. Alice didn't want to be like me. She wanted to be a superior version of me. But this time, she crossed every line. I'd been dating Julio for 8 months. He was everything I'd ever wanted. Funny, smart, creative with photography, and he actually listened when I rambled about art projects for hours. Alice had been single for over a year after her last relationship crashed, and I could see her studying us at family dinners, taking detailed mental notes on everything we did together. It started small and seemingly innocent. She'd show up at the coffee shop where Julio and I had our first date, ordering the exact same lavender latte I always got, sitting at our usual table by the window. Then she started appearing at our movie theater, buying tickets for the same showings and sitting exactly 3 rows behind us. She even somehow found our secret hiking trail that we'd discovered together and began posting Instagram stories there on the weekends we didn't go, using captions like "found this hidden gem" and "nature therapy vibes." But Alice being Alice, she couldn't just copy. She had to upgrade and improve everything I did. When I wore my thrifted vintage band tee on dates, she'd show up at the next family gathering in authentic designer vintage that probably cost more than my monthly rent. When I got Julio a simple handmade bracelet for his birthday that I'd spent hours crafting, she casually mentioned how she was thinking of taking up jewelry making too, but with real sterling silver and semi-precious stones from this exclusive artisan she'd discovered. Then she joined his gym. Suddenly, my sister, who hadn't exercised since high school, was posting daily workout selfies, always timed when Julio was there for his evening sessions. She learned all his favorite indie bands overnight and became obsessed with alternative rock, buying vinyl records and posting them with captions like "This speaks to my soul." She started commenting heart emojis on every social media post within minutes. The breaking point came when I found out she'd been texting him privately, just asking about surprise ideas for your birthday, she said when I confronted her, batting her eyelashes like butter wouldn't melt. "I want to help make it special for my future brother-in-law." Future brother-in-law? We weren't even engaged yet. That's when I knew exactly what I had to do. I sat Julio down and told him I was thinking about breaking up, that I needed space to focus on my art career and figure out what I really wanted. I made it sound like I was having serious doubts about us. Julio was devastated, but he respected my decision. What he didn't know was that this was all part of my plan. I wanted to see how long it would take Alice to make her move. The answer? 3 days. 3 days after our breakup, Alice showed up at Julio's apartment with homemade cookies and a shoulder to cry on. She told him she'd always thought he was amazing and that I was an idiot for letting him go. She asked him out right there on his doorstep. Here's the thing though, Julio saw right through her. He came straight to my apartment and told me everything. Turns out he'd been suspicious of Alice's sudden interest in everything he liked for months. He thought something was off about her timing and how she suddenly knew all his interests. When she made her move, he realized it was all part of some weird game she was playing with me. We got back together that same night. Alice is now blocked on both our phones, and our parents finally understand that her copying isn't cute sister behavior. It's obsessive and toxic. Julio proposed 3 months later with a ring he designed himself, something Alice could never copy or upgrade.